Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Adrian, and thank you so much for joining me today on this morning. Let's play some more Hegemony III, Clash of the Ancients, as the Greek city-state of Rhegion. So, last we left off, right now, from what I can see, we do have two army groups, mostly hoplites here in the north near Medba, and down here in the south, I've got, looks like some companion infantry and two hoplite regiments. We have some serious unrest here in this Crotoniate city, I'm not really sure how to say it. And so you might be asking, what are we up to? Well, from what I can see, we just secured this Crotoniate city of Colonia, and I do want to end that war, but we do have some unrest in some of our provinces, so we do need to keep some troops back. I do want to march on Hipponian one of these days, but actually what I might do is probably just leave a garrison here in that city, and I might even raise some troops one of these other locations. We do have what looks like peltists and hoplites. Yeah, peltists and hoplite troops. Ooh, we made a lot of money here. And these guys are kind of like a home guard, and then we have our actual two armies. So what I want to do right now is I think I'm going to take... Let's go ahead and come over here and let's actually recruit some hoplites from Locris. And let's go ahead and pause. Let's get these troops, and I do want to move them up north. And we're also going to select our, let's see here, get some peltists. I will take the peltists. We'll move them up north, and I will move these hoplites. It's kind of weird to have them on, garrison duty, but I will move these hoplites here to Locris to help out with some of this unrest. And what we're going to do here is... Ooh, enemy are marching a force out from Hipponian. So we're going to hold this flank in the north. We're going to hold that with the 3 hoplite regiments. That's going to be good. And I want to advance kind of up this river valley. And I want to march up here, and I want to see if I might be able to secure some of these other cities and raise them to the ground, hopefully. I guess morale here is absolutely horrible. Why is rebellion so bad? Native faction hostility, military, we have a garrison, hostages, food consumption. Let's actually give them more food. Okay, so giving them more food actually does solve that unrest issue, so that's good. Let's see, I do have a fishery here with nowhere to stockpile, so it's okay. Let's go ahead and pause from there. So we have enemy forces moving on us. These look like peltists. In fact, with the troops that I have here at Medba, I might even be able to raise some more ranged troops. That would be nice. Let's see, either peltists or Siloi. These are actually 3 peltist regiments. Looks like they're not moving out from what I can see. Not yet, anyway. So I'm giving these guys a crap ton of food. I don't have that much wood. Holy shit, these are 4 peltist regiments and 1 spearman. They must be moving to, yeah, they're moving to engage now. Okay. So I guess we'll just hold them down. They will attack me here, from, you know, in a ranged stance. I do have the ability to raise... Ooh, what am my income here? Interesting. Income sank. I think it's because they're in my supply lines at the moment. Let's go ahead and charge those peltists. I did raise a mercenary post here actually in Taurania, and so I could recruit some mercs. So we'll have to see how that goes. That'd be nice. Holy shit, these hoplites are taking some casualties from these peltists. Okay, in the meantime, let's go ahead and select these hoplites and this peltist regiment. Let's go ahead and move them up here to this logging camp. And so what we're going to do here is, let's go ahead and try and encircle these men. Rule faction within Medba has seized weapons. Okay, so we have unrest. They've seized weapons. They're going to march outside the city. I will deal with that rebellion in a little bit. Let's see here. Unrest is better. If I move out any of these regiments, we're actually going to have some problems. So that's okay, though, I think. Let's go ahead and march on these guys. We do have this mine. If I have enough wood, I'd actually kind of like to upgrade the resource production here. Okay, let's go ahead and secure our city. Looks like these rebels are going to march out. And looks like our peltists and our hoplites are going to be the ones to engage. So let's go ahead and just organize here. They actually do have this logging camp under their control, Locris. So what I want to do is I really want to deprive them of most of their resources up here in the north. And it looks like this valley is perhaps their most profitable sector under their control. So we're going to take out their logging camps. They have, let's see, we have 3 logging camps. Actually, that's a lot of wood. And then we have a mine and a vineyard, as well as a livestock farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to capture it all, and I'm going to push up here, unite all these territories, maybe build a camp here so I can defend this pass. Perhaps get rid of this one, and all of these territories will be interconnected, so that'll be nice. So we're going to seize all of these. We're not going to raise them or anything like that. We actually do need them. We're going to keep the slaves and the workers and such. We have an officer upgrade over here. Let's take a look at that guy. Field tactician, trainer, engineer. I think I'm going to go for an engineer. This guy, I will actually give him a trainer so he doesn't need as much manpower. Let's go ahead and capture this. Looks like the rebels have been broken here in Menma. We'll advance on Aponian soon enough. I want to get more wood. We do have, from here, we have some livestock farms that produce some gold and some food for us, and some fisheries that actually produce food, but I really don't have a need for food. I have more than enough food for most of my cities, so it's not an issue. What I do need right now is wood, and I need manpower, so we're just gonna take over some of these areas. These are slaves. Let's see, half the production. Okay, that's not bad though. And my supply lines are going to be kind of large. It's actually cheaper just to go here to the camp. So I think we're just going to kind of route everything back to the camp, and then it just leads south into the rest of our civilization, at least until I can combine some of these territories. Yeah, we have a lot of resource buildings that are actually not manned at the moment. So that's kind of a shame, but you do what you got to do. And some of these I will have to fully garrison with workers, I think. Either that or slaves. So maybe we can find some places that have excess slaves. Like here, for instance. Let's go ahead and move those slaves out. Anybody here? This one actually has 9 extra. So I'll move them to that logging camp. This is why having extra slaves is really nice. I have 5 extra here. I have 1 extra slave there, so I won't worry about it. I have 3 extra slaves here. We'll go ahead and move them up north. I have some extra down here. Not too many though, about 4 or so. Let's see, we have some unconnected resource buildings, obviously. Yeah, so we'll just connect to this river valley as I'm able. We have some wood now. I would like to definitely upgrade the production of my wood. I want to do that where possible. And I think, you know, honestly, one of these cities on the coast, I actually, probably one of these days we'll build a shipyard. So this camp is actually no longer necessary. I'm gonna go ahead and demolish that camp. I don't need it. Yeah. Because as long as these territories are linked up, I really don't have a need for a camp there. We have some troops that are out of food. Let's check this out. This is a mine. Yeah, they don't have any food. Okay. Let's make sure they get some food pretty quick. Okay, they're replenishing now because they are in range of the supply lines. So that's good. Let's have them load up some food. Okay, so we have a lot of money. We have a lot of wood now. So that's pretty awesome. Depending on how many troops are up here, I actually won't be able to advance on some of this territory. Depending on what they have. Let me see here. It actually might even be worth just getting some mercs for a little while and marching them up north. So let's check out where we have some manpower. We have some manpower in Medma. We have manpower in... Actually, we really don't have a lot anywhere. Medma is probably the only place with manpower at the moment. Yeah, so these are Locristian cities. These are mine. Tyrrhenia has actually a lot as well. Rhegion has none. Policia has none. Menma does have some, but these are Locrian troops. Where's most of my income coming from? Wood. We produce a lot here. And morale. So these guys have really good morale. Wonder why. Military tax rate. Okay. Do we have a governor here? Is that why? No, I don't even have a governor there. Wow. Okay. You say so. I might even be able to increase. I really don't actually need anything from here. I don't need food. Maybe recruits. That'd be cool. But I think already we're actually doing pretty good. So, recruit hire heavy hoplites, better equipped and trained than regular hoplites. Heavy hoplites wear formidable bronze armor. Okay, you know, I do want to hire these guys' melee attack is actually pretty good. Heavy hoplites have doubled their melee attack. These guys have a good charge. Their missile attack is actually pretty impressive. Let me wait a little longer. I want to see what other mercs are recruited, and I want to see what happens. For now, I think we're gonna hold position. Let me go to this logging camp, and we're gonna hold position here. So these troops are out of food. Yeah, they don't have food. Damn, they don't. We need to get them some food. If they stay relatively close, they can get some food, but they need to stay near the supply line to get the food that they need. Let me see if I can like reorganize this a little bit. Load some food, come on. Are you serious? You guys are connected to a food. You guys are connected to a supply line. How are you not getting your food? There we go. One of them's getting food. This guy. This other guy isn't. Well. In the meantime, then, let's just get them down here to the vineyard. The vineyard does produce food. It produces money as well, but it produces food too. So we'll head on out that way. I have troops available here. We have some wood now, so we can actually upgrade something. What place is ready for upgrade? Actually, this location needs wood, and it's actually cut off from our supply lines at the moment. There we go, he's connected now. Yeah, I need you guys to get some food. Sorry, Vineyard. I need these troops to be fed. So, we got some slaves and stuff moving around. Yeah, I do want some mercs. Let's check that out. We have, we can hire peltists. They're 70 per week. I would get peltists and heavy hoplites, and I would want to move up here to Hipponian. So I think we will do that. I'm gonna hire these troops, and we're gonna move on out that way. And these men, let's deploy the formation. I think right here, right there. Yeah, it's perfect. We have enemy troops. Ooh, actually here in the north. That's not good. Let's have them load some food. Let's see, these are Locris troops. Damn it, they're gonna liberate that mine. Holy shit, they actually liberate things fairly quickly. I'm impressed. Ooh. Ooh, this is a significant force. Holy shit, this is a significant force. That's not good. I've got hoplites and I've got peltas, so hopefully they can hold the line here. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and engage freed slaves. Yeah, we've got some food. We've got morale, so we have what we need. So let's see what's up here. Scolitium. Scolacium. Let's see. So we have, yeah, so this pass is the last that they got. They got 2 cities up here, so we'll have to advance on that. We will march on Hegemony, I think, right now. We will do that. I just got to be able to hold this mountain pass. Let's get these hoplites in action. Get some spearmen. I don't really want to move any troops out of this location, but I think I'm going to take the phalanx. The 2 hoplite regiments that I have here, we're actually going to march on out. Got some low morale for those peltas, probably. I think they're going to retreat. Actually, yeah, they've already broken completely, so that sucks. Hoplites are going to be taking a beating here. They should hold, I think, against most of these guys, but I got to get to these peltists fairly soon. Fucking A. I'm going to see if I can encircle these guys. We might have some sort of revolt there, but I think we'll hold. I got this this hoplite guy. He's got an upgrade. I'm actually not going to upgrade him just yet. I'm going to have him wait for a second. He's taking some ranged fire. That sucks. Yeah, those javelins are making it happen. I'm losing significant amounts of money now because of these mercs. So let's go ahead and march on Hegemony. I might even try to deprive them of food resources, I think. We're gonna raid that, capture the city itself. I have rebellious cities. This guy's at 33% morale. That's not good. He's gonna break. Yeah, actually, they got even more peltist reinforcements coming in. Whoa, that icon is bugging out. Fuck, he's gonna break. Yeah, no, he broke. He routed. We got actually, there's some rebellion here in this city, which is interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and liberate that. They have full stockpiles of food and of wood. So we're gonna capture this city. There's no troops here in the garrison whatsoever. Oh my god, they're coming down here. I've got nothing. I've got nothing with which to garrison this area. Let's get some troops. This guy's gonna have to stay there for the rebellion. Even though it's gonna fire, I don't really have a choice. There's not much else I can do. That helps. Although, I don't know if I can afford the taxes. We're also gonna keep the recruitment up. I'm gonna go ahead and siege down Hegemony, and then we're gonna burn this city to the ground. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, so we got some troops in the south. We're gonna box them in. I have let's see, there's some officer upgrades available here. Give this guy food consumption. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. So these guys are liberating some of this back. We're sieging down Hegemony at the moment. We're raiding some of these other structures. We actually just took Hegemony. Okay, let's raise the city. Because I'm seriously tired of these guys in there in rest. We're gonna burn it all. I'm gonna raise it to the ground. We have unconnected, well, we have unnecessary supply lines. Where? Here? Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of that supply line, and I want to see... Okay, let's go ahead and box these guys in. I've got some troops ready. These guys need to be replenished. They don't have any recruits. Okay, so every time you raise it, it actually just lowers, yeah, it just lowers the level of the city. That's fine. Let's see here. High rebellion level. Fearful of you. Recruitment rate, population growth. Wow, that's for Locris. Those are their national ideas. Recruitment rate and population growth. That's amazing. Okay, so we've taken Eponium. We've already raised it kind of. So let's start capturing some stuff. We'll capture the enemy as slaves. This is yep. Let's go and do that. Let's go ahead and march these guys in this area. We've already burned the livestock farm to the ground. We're coming back up north, so they're going to come and engage. Let's move these forces up north and come in and circle that way. Our supply lines are threatened. These men have some food. We're going to march into this city here. Let's give them a lot of food. So I've got unrest in Hegemony, obviously. It looks like some in Medma now. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Let's see. I want to see here. Locris. Dude. So they fear me. Yeah, our empire is quite large, actually. Well, in the meantime, we're actually going to finish up this battle in the next episode. I'm going to take a break here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think of this series, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much.